Welcome to Astronomy Daily, a podcast where we dive into the latest space and astronomy news. I'm your host, Anna, ready to take you on a cosmic journey. In today's episode, we'll cover intriguing updates from NASA, the latest asteroid encounters, skywatching highlights for September, and fascinating experiments on the International Space Station. Get comfortable and prepare to explore the wonders of our universe. Let's kick things off with a story from the There's No Smoke Without Fire file. There was quite a bit of drama recently between NASA and Boeing, as tension brewed during meetings over how to bring back two astronauts currently stranded on the International Space Station. Originally, astronauts Butch Wilmore and Suni Williams were scheduled for a brief week-long mission in June. However, due to several technical malfunctions with Boeing's Starliner capsule, that timeline has been extended, and they're not expected to return until February 2025, when the SpaceX Crew 9 mission comes to the rescue. The Starliner capsule had several critical issues, including thruster malfunctions and helium leaks, which understandably raised safety concerns for NASA. Despite Boeing's public confidence in their spaceship, the lack of their executives at recent NASA press briefings spurred rumors of a serious rift between the two giants of space travel. NASA's Steve Stitch, the program manager for the Commercial Crew program, admitted there was tension in the meetings, but he downplayed reports of shouting matches. Instead, he characterized the interactions as intense technical discussions where both sides were heavily invested in parsing out the details. One of the biggest sticking points was Boeing's belief in their predictive model for the thruster degradation of Starliner, a model that NASA's team found too uncertain to rely on. NASA was not willing to gamble with the lives of their astronauts given these uncertainties. So, despite Boeing's attempts to persuade NASA of the capsule's reliability, the decision was made to enlist SpaceX to ferry the astronauts back safely. Nonetheless, Wilmore and Williams remain in good spirits and are maintaining regular contact with their families. They were even sent better-fitting suits during a recent resupply mission, so they are no longer dependent on borrowed clothes. It's a good reminder of the cooperative spirit and resilience of the astronaut community, despite the challenges they face. As for the Starliner capsule, it's scheduled to undock from the ISS soon and will execute a breakout burn to ensure a safe departure and return to Earth. This marks a crucial turning point for NASA and Boeing, one that likely sets the stage for how future collaborations and contracts will be handled. These developments remind us how intense and complex space missions can be, underscoring the high stakes and technical challenges inherent in human spaceflight. Next up, some positive news. NASA's Europa Clipper mission is officially cleared for launch in October 2024, and excitement is building for what promises to be a groundbreaking exploration of one of Jupiter's most intriguing moons, Europa. This icy celestial body has long fascinated scientists due to its potential for harboring a subsurface ocean, which could contain twice as much water as all of Earth's seas combined. Imagine the possibilities. Equipped with 9 advanced instruments, including cameras, ground-penetrating radar, and spectrometers, the Europa Clipper spacecraft is designed to delve deep into Europa's mysteries. It will carry out multiple close flybys of the moon, allowing it to thoroughly examine the environment beneath the icy crust, as well as the moon's composition and geology. One of the mission's primary goals is to assess whether there are regions beneath Europa's surface that could support life. The detailed exploration aims to deepen our understanding of Europa's potential for habitability and could have significant implications for the search for life beyond Earth. Launching atop a SpaceX Falcon Heavy rocket from NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida, the Clipper will embark on a journey set to culminate in its arrival at Jupiter in 2030. Over the course of 3 years between 2031 and 2034, the spacecraft will perform nearly 50 flybys of Europa. This extended close encounter strategy will provide scientists with an unprecedented amount of data about this enigmatic moon. Initially, there were concerns about the spacecraft's ability to withstand the intense radiation environment surrounding Jupiter. Earlier tests revealed that its transistors, which control the flow of electricity, were failing at unexpectedly low radiation doses. However, recent tests have confirmed that the transistors can endure the radiation expected during the mission, alleviating previous concerns and ensuring the spacecraft's operational integrity. Before the mission can proceed to its final launch preparations, it must pass a critical review known as Key Decision Point E, slated for September 9th. This milestone will determine if the Europa Clipper is ready to move forward, paving the way for what could be one of the most thrilling chapters in our quest to uncover the secrets of our solar system. Stay tuned as we keep you updated on this incredible mission and its potential to rewrite our understanding of where life might exist beyond Earth. You know how I keep urging you to look up. Here's why. A small asteroid named 2024 RW1 recently put on a show as it burned up in Earth's atmosphere above the western Pacific Ocean near Luzon Island in the Philippines. Discovered just hours before impact by research technologist Jacqueline Fazekas with the NASA-funded Catalina Sky Survey, 2024 RW1 was only the 9th asteroid to be spotted prior to its impact with our planet. The asteroid, which measured about 3 feet in diameter, made its fiery entrance at approximately 12:46 p.m. Eastern Time. Videos posted on social media captured a bright green fireball streaking across the sky, visible from the east coast of the Philippines. This dazzling display captivated onlookers and provided a stunning example of the forces at play in our solar system. NASA's Planetary Defense Coordination Office confirmed that the impact was detected by multiple sensors. This event underscores the critical importance of planetary defense. That is, the effort to detect, track, and potentially mitigate near-Earth objects that might pose a collision risk. The successful identification and monitoring of 2024 RW1 demonstrate the strides being made by global space agencies to keep our planet safe. And speaking of looking up, September is shaping up to be an extraordinary month for skywatchers, so grab your telescopes and binoculars for some spectacular celestial events. First up, we have an incredible harvest supermoon eclipse on September 17th. This full moon, also known as the harvest moon, is extra special this year as it coincides with a partial lunar eclipse. As the moon rises for those on the west coast of the United States, you'll notice a subtle bite taken out of it. Check the timing locally, but it's set to be visible for most of the night. Even though the difference in size and brightness compared to an average full moon is hard to detect with the naked eye, the supermoon always provides an impressive sight. And that's just the beginning. All month long, you can catch views of 5 planets: Venus, Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, and Mercury. Venus will be hanging low in the western sky shortly after sunset, gradually climbing higher as we move into the later months of the year. Saturn will be visible all night, starting in the southeastern sky at dusk and setting in the west by dawn. Jupiter and Mars are both early morning delights, rising around midnight or a bit afterward. Keep an eye out for Mercury, too, visible during morning twilight in the first week of September for those with a clear eastern view. Mark your calendars for a couple of key dates. On September 16th, the moon will lead Saturn across the sky, an awe-inspiring sight for anyone with a clear southeastern horizon. And the following night, as the moon journeys through the Pleiades, fans of this star cluster will get to see the moon passing right in front of it, a striking spectacle for sure. Another event to look forward to is the International Observe the Moon Night on September 14th. Whether you're attending a local event or observing from your backyard, it's a wonderful opportunity to appreciate our closest celestial neighbor. This year's event is uniquely special, as we'll get to observe the Marius Hills, volcanic domes, and cones of lunar terrain under ideal lighting conditions. Last but certainly not least, there's a new NASA spacecraft to watch for in the night sky, the Advanced Composite Solar Sail System, or ACS-3. This satellite, now equipped with 30-foot solar sails, will be testing new propulsion technologies. These highly reflective sails make the spacecraft almost as bright as Sirius, and you can track its passages using the NASA app on your mobile device. Don't miss your chance to see this fabulous innovation sailing through space. September truly offers something for everyone, from seasoned astronomers to casual stargazers. So get out there and enjoy the night sky. NASA astronaut Don Pettit is a name synonymous with innovation and curiosity. His talent for turning everyday moments into extraordinary scientific experiments has earned him a reputation for groundbreaking discoveries aboard the International Space Station. Today, we're diving into some of Pettit's most inventive science of opportunity experiments. One of Pettit's fascinating investigations involved freezing ice in the microgravity of space. He observed that, unlike on Earth, where gravity causes trapped air to accumulate in one spot inside the ice cube, water freezes differently in microgravity. Using a minus 90 degrees Celsius freezer on board the ISS and polarizing light, Pettit was able to capture and study these differences. His findings provide valuable insights into the behavior of fluids and the physical principles at play in the absence of gravity. Not one to overlook daily rituals, Pettit also devised a solution for drinking beverages more conveniently in space. Traditional methods involved sipping through a straw from sealed bags, an approach that left much to be desired. Using overhead transparency film, he created the prototype for the capillary beverage, or space cup. This ingenious cup exploits surface tension and container shape to imitate the effects of gravity, making it easier and more enjoyable to sip beverages. Pettit's curiosity extended to planetary formation too. Using materials such as table salt, sugar, and coffee grounds, he examined how tiny particles clump together in microgravity, an early and crucial step in planetary formation. By placing these particulate mixtures in plastic bags, filling them with air, and shaking them, he demonstrated how particles naturally aggregate due to electrostatic forces. These simple yet profound observations are helping scientists understand the fundamental processes that lead to planet formation. He didn't stop there. Pettit also explored orbital motion using knitting needles rubbed with paper to charge them electrically. He then observed water droplets orbiting the needles, providing a fascinating analogy to charged particles in Earth's magnetic field and offering potential applications for future spacecraft systems. One of Pettit's most visually stunning contributions has been his astrophotography. Utilizing various techniques like time exposure and multiple cameras, he has captured exquisite images of Earth and star trails from the unique vantage of the space station. These images not only contribute to scientific research, but also inspire public fascination with space exploration. From freezing ice to capturing cosmic photos, Pettit's inventive experiments have significantly enriched our understanding of space science, proving that sometimes the best discoveries come from a keen sense of curiosity and the willingness to explore the unknown. Thanks for tuning in to Astronomy Daily. I'm your host, Anna. We hope you enjoyed today's episode and found our cosmic discussions both enlightening and engaging. If you're looking to stay up to date with all the latest in space and astronomy news, make sure to visit our website at astronomydaily.io. There, you can sign up for our free daily newsletter, which will keep you informed about everything happening in the universe. Additionally, you can catch up on all our past episodes and explore our constantly updating newsfeed for more in-depth articles and updates. Don't forget to follow us on social media to join our stargazing community and never miss a celestial event. You can find us by searching Astro Daily Pod on Facebook, X, YouTube, and TikTok. We appreciate your support and enthusiasm for astronomy. Until next time, clear skies and happy stargazing.